from my dreams. Spin the wheel, roll the dice. Every pick comes at a price. Laugh or scream, lose your mind. Whatever's next, we're here to fight. Horror cinema, take the stage. Let's pick the madness for the next rampage.
All right, hello, we are back. Better, awesome. Holla, 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 holla. My name's Richard. I'm one of the hosts on Horror Cinema Obsession, and this is my beautiful co-host, Angelus. How are you doing?
I'm fucking fantastic.
Fantastic. We're in the middle of our little break here.
The middle, it just started.
I know it just started. We're on a 3-week kind of vacation, but we want to do this mini episode just to give you guys a little taste. Before we get into kind of what we're going to do here, how has your week been?
It's been bomb. It's been bomb-ski. Just fucking hustling, working, enjoying my free time, catching up on movies. Yeah. Planning the future of the pod.
Yeah, planning the future of the pod. Emotions were high at moments. We're heading in the right direction, though, man. We're making strides. We're making steps. We got this shit. No, my week's been pretty good. I'm in the heat of performance appraisals. Not a fan of. I got to write them, but I'm almost done. Now I got to deliver them. I'm excited, but yeah, that's what work's going. But yeah, I'm enjoying the vacation. Love the pod. I'm enjoying the vacation. It was kind of nice not having the pressure to roll out these huge episodes that we do.
Yeah, and we've been just, like I said, we've had like all this time to just watch movies just because.
What was the movie we watched yesterday? For date
last night?
Yeah.
Oddity,
dude. It's on Shudder, so if you have a chance and you haven't seen it yet, most of you horror nerds like us have, but this is the first time we got around to it, and man, it did not let down. That was a good one. Ghost movies are for me sometimes. You really got to be effective. Like this one
was good.
It was spot on. It did everything right. It gave me everything. I loved it.
Nice.
So, I guess to get back at it, we're going to try to keep this at 30 minutes, but we got the gift of gab.
Gabba.
So just kind of a rundown on this episode. This is movie selection episode. So we came up with a plan where Angelus picks 3, moi picks 3, and then listeners get to pick 2. So we have an 8 episode season. So 8 movies in the season. That way we're breaking it down because our last season was super long. It was like, how many movies?
A lot. I think it was a span of like 6 months that we sat down and did.
Yeah, it was insane. And we didn't get a break.
We got one because we moved, and that was like break. Forced.
Yeah, that's not a break. That was just running out of time. But this gives us a time. So we'll do 8 meaningful, awesome episodes where we're not feeling rushed. And then hopefully we give you guys the best product we possibly can. And then we give ourselves a little bit of a recharge, a little bit of a break after each season, just because it can be a little bit kind of burnout, man. It's a burnout sometimes. I enjoy what we do, but man, having to be creative and on the spot can be a little hard.
And, you watch the movies, but we also have to sit down, the time to do the research, come up with the content, like the little extra that we'll be adding to the episode.
The spoof, our plots,
yeah.
Behind the scenes, we really should, I don't know if people care, but it takes some time, man, sitting there and going through this stuff. And then, then you got the actual recording process. So it really does. This stuff adds up.
Editing and the...
Ooh-wee.
Everything.
Yeah. So, no, I think this is a good direction that we're heading towards for our sanity, for sanity's sake. And Vienna's review corner allows her to get her homework done for watching you. No, but yeah. So I'm excited. Are you excited for your picks? I'm excited for mine.
I am excited for mine. Did we see, you said 3 weeks?
What?
3-week break.
Yep.
I was trying to figure out when our next actual episode's coming out.
So this one will come out on the 3rd. Then we're taking the 10th, the week of the 10th off, and the 17th. So our next episode will be February 24th.
Perfect.
February 24th. So I'm excited about it. And we might have something in between too, another short episode. Just if you guys are clamoring for more, I think we'll get a little creative. It won't be a full movie, but I think we'll do something fun. I just got to figure it out. So, Angelus,
Ricardo,
the 3 movies you picked, don't give them up yet. We're going to go back and forth, but are these movies that we've saw or seen?
They are my picks. I have watched.
You've watched all of them.
I have watched.
Okay.
Yes. One of them, it was in here because it was good, but I feel like at the time that we watched it, I didn't appreciate it. Okay. So I want to give it a second chance.
Perfect. And I've seen them?
This one you have. You introduced me to it.
So the 3 movies I've picked, I have seen 1.
Oh.
And then the one that I'm absolutely stoked on. I'm stoked on all my picks, but there's one that I think's going to surprise you and you're going to be stoked on. I know you haven't seen it, and I've seen bits and pieces of it. So I made sure to find some really good stuff to sink our teeth into. Okay. And I think you haven't seen all 3. I could be wrong. You could correct me on it, but I truly think you haven't seen it.
You're going to surprise me?
And then our listener picks. Ooh, you guys came through big time. So thanks for the support, the people who message us. And we had a lot of messages coming in, and we picked the 2 movies that were given to us the most. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Can I just say, hold on. Sorry. My brain's spiraling right now. Sorry. Go on. I'll just doing background research right now on something that I just noticed.
Wait, go ahead now. I forgot. You screwed my train of thought up.
Your train of thought.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was just writing in the dates for when our episodes are actually going to come out.
Oh, you're going to do that right now while we're recording.
Well, I was just, my mind, my OCD just kind of went down. Oh. So our last episode is releasing on April 14th. And I just realized that March 30th, it'll be our 1-year anniversary of the pod. So we will finish up the season hitting our 1 year of podcasting.
Damn, seriously?
Yeah, we'll go 2 weeks into our 1 year. Yeah.
Oh, end of March. Hell yeah. Are we doing anything big for that?
We should get a fucking cake. At least. I don't know.
I know.
Chocolate for you.
Yeah.
Tiramisu for me.
Oh my gosh.
Another gosh.
Giveaway?
Maybe to celebrate our 1 year.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
With our listeners.
Mm-hmm. We want to celebrate our 1 year with you guys. I'm amazed we're even making it this far.
I know.
Given last week's conversation.
Last week?
Yeah.
We're doing fantastic.
I know. I'm teasing.
I know. We do appreciate everyone hanging on. We know it's a new year. People are busy. There's stuff happening outside in your own personal life. So anytime you take outside to spend it with us, when our episodes come out, we love you.
You guys like to hear us talk at length, which always baffles me. I listen to us and I enjoy it. And you know what? This sounds totally narcissistic, probably.
Tell me.
But dude, our podcast, some of the podcasts that started at the same time with us no longer exist.
That's pretty.
I'm not going to lie. I enjoy when one crumbles.
You just
I like the competition, man. I like outlast them. You know what I mean?
Gosh.
And it's not like a hate thing. I don't hate anybody. And if you still continue are making it great, but it's also nice, competitive that we're able to kind of weather the storms and push an episode out weekly. Mm-hmm. Anyways, I digress. This episode's going to be over 30 minutes.
Jesus, stop talking.
But we got it. Let's kick it off. So, Angelus, I'm going to be a gentleman. I'm going to let you go first.
What?
Yeah, so what movie are you going with to start us off? Remember, this is epic. This starts the season, so you better
starts the season.
Have something like starts with a punch.
Here we go, mother crackers. My first pick is going to be Midnight Meat Train.
Midnight Meat Train. Okay, cool. Bradley Cooper. Who's the villain in that? I forgot his name, but he's pretty good.
I don't know. I thought you were going to be more impressed.
Midnight Meat Train. I like it.
You fucking love this. Don't play it down like you like it. You introduced me to this movie, and I was at the time playing this game on my phone.
MMT, dog.
The block game, and you were like, why are you not loving this? And I was like, oh, I'm playing my game.
Midnight Meat Train caught me by surprise. Now it's a little bit older now, but man, the movie, I seen it last year for the first time, and it blew my
that was
mind.
your first time watching it?
Yeah, I loved it. And then Matheson was even like, I don't know why you like that so much. I just
It's
enjoyed
very
it.
bloody and meaty.
It's really good. I like it.
Kind of psychology twisty, wasn't it?
A little bit.
While he's mystery for sure.
Yeah, I liked it.
Richard. Yeah,
So
I'm excited.
yeah,
Sorry
Midnight-
to keep cutting you off.
I know, what the hell. Midnight Meat Train. Okay, I'll get hyped. Let's get hyped. Let's get wild. Let's get hyped.
You'll get hyped like you're excited for it or not?
No, I am. I'm pumped.
Okay.
That's a good pick.
Okay.
Okay. My pick now, huh?
Mhm.
For number 2,
Numero
week
dos.
2. I chose The Lodge 2019.
The Lodge?
Yeah, and it's got one of the kids from the new It movie.
Oh.
Or the It. Well, now it's not new, but the newer one.
The remakes?
Yeah. So The Lodge follows Grace, a woman who is trying to move on from her troubled past. She becomes the fiance of a man named Richard and agrees to spend Christmas with him and his 2 children, Aiden and Mia, in their remote family cabin. However, after an accident leaves Richard unable to return, Grace and the children are left isolated in the lodge as strange events start to occur, and with their connection to a mysterious past, the family begins to unravel as the children test Grace's sanity.
I've heard of this, but I haven't watched this.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think you'll like it.
Nice.
No, are you pumped?
Very, very interesting.
Oh, you weren't. I was maybe hyping it up too high.
You
then.
were hyping it up too high.
You don't think you'll like it? I think you'll like it.
Okay.
This is one I think you got. It's got psychological torment in this all over it. So you like that psych stuff.
I do.
Okay. So now the next pick number 3. This is the listener pick. And man.
It was my turn, man.
Oh, okay. Jumping the gun.
We're ending each month with a listener pick.
Ah, okay. So go for it.
So episodio número 3 is going to be Veronica.
Ooh, dude, I had that on my list and I didn't pick it.
Good.
Wow. I had a feeling. I'm like, oh, she's probably going to pick this because you battled with that last time. You're like, I really want to watch this. And then recently, this was like a few weeks ago, you're like, Veronica, we got to watch it. So nice. What's the synopsis on this? You told me I had to pull mine up.
Oh, sorry. I pulled up the synopsis for the listener pick and then I closed all those windows. I don't know why.
Sweet baby Jesus.
I'm going. Veronica, it takes place in Spain. It takes place in Spain. I think it was on Netflix the last time I checked. It might still be on there. During a solar eclipse, a teenager girl and her friends want to summon the spirit of the girl's father using a Ouija board. However, during the session, she loses consciousness, and soon it becomes clear that evil demons have arrived. But it's a lot more intense than this because...
Well, you kind of rush through saying it. You have to have a little bit of intensity with that.
Intensity?
Like that last sentence. Say it with intensity.
However, during the session, she loses consciousness. And soon it becomes clear that evil demons have arrived.
Boom.
Dun,
See?
dun, dun.
Well, we're 43 episodes in. We're gonna get you perfecting your podcast voice.
My podcast voice? This is my voice.
I know. We got to add a little bit of, showmanship. I'm not there yet either.
You know what, Richard? I'm used to speeding through, going through this 2.5 hour long episode.
I know. You're my spicy jalapeno.
You're so dumb.
Um.
Anyways, Veronica, an exorcism movie.
Okay,
Boom.
so real quick, let's just remind us.
Not exorcism, but possession.
So for the listeners, not for me, because I know the list so far. Can you read through it?
Can we get to? Let's go through.
No, let's just read the list for the first
to
month.
the listener pick. We're not done with the first month. That's 3 weeks of movies.
Oh, okay.
So for the listener,
God, this fucking episode, man.
for the listener pick, are we talking about who suggested the movie?
Yeah.
This came from Gory Rory.
Rory, dude, you came through. I haven't seen this movie, and fucking A, man, I'm proud of you. I am stoked on this, and I knew you were gonna have a solid pick. That's why I asked. I was like, Angelus, what did Gory Rory bring? And you brought a couple of them, which we're going to use your other one in another season coming up. Surf 2 is on the docket, but it's going to be on a different season that's going to fit that a little bit more.
Yeah, so Deadstream. I'm actually excited for this.
This is a horror comedy found footage.
Yeah, a disgraced internet personality tries to win back his followers by live streaming himself in an abandoned haunted house. When he accidentally unleashes a vengeful spirit, his comeback event becomes a fight for his life.
Fight for survival.
The trailer looks pretty funny.
So we watched the trailer, and I've seen the trailer multiple times because I've always went back to watch it on Shudder. We never got to it for some reason. I know there was a couple times we almost pressed play, but we didn't do it for some reason.
Because it was meant to be on the pod.
I know, it was meant to be on the pod. It was meant to, we had to hear it out of Gory Rory's beautiful voice.
Yeah.
I'm only imagining his beautiful voice.
We need to message him and be like, you need to go.
Voice of an angel.
Send us a voice message. Okay, so first month, now you want me to
Yeah, let's hear it for the listeners, not me.
Coming out February 24th. It's going to be Midnight Meat Train.
Okay.
Followed by The Lodge.
Whoa. The Lodge?
The Lodge.
Okay, perfect. Thought you said the launch.
The chair, man. Followed by Veronica.
Ooh-wee.
And Deadstream.
That's what's up.
That's wrapping the first month of movies. Now on to the second month. And Richard, you're going to start that one off.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh.
Okay, this is my second pick. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
I don't think you've seen this, but it's popular and you should know of it.
Okay.
From Dusk Till Dawn, 1996. Our first time covering it, Quentin Tarantino.
Ooh, I've heard of it, but I don't think I've seen it.
It's got your girl on it. Justice for Trejo, his tattoo piece.
Salma Hayek?
Oh, hell yeah.
She's in it?
Young, and man, she is smoking
She's
hot in
popping.
it. Yeah, she's super young and beautiful in this one.
Oh.
That's all I remember.
That's all you remember? Just Salma?
No, I remember the whole movie, but it's good. I've seen this movie multiple times.
Oh,
I always enjoy it. Okay. Synopsis on this. From Dusk Till Dawn begins as a crime thriller following two criminals, Seth, played by George Clooney, and Richard Gecko, played by Quentin Tarantino, who hijack a family's RV and escape to Mexico after a series of violent crimes. The family, led by Father Jacob, Harvey Keitel, shout out, is forced to travel with the criminals to a seedy strip club located on the outskirts of town. Once inside, the group is attacked by a horde of vampires who inhabit the club. What begins as a tense, hostage situation suddenly turns into a bloody fight for survival, with the characters forced to work together to battle the undead. The film shifts from crime drama to full-blown horror with a unique blend of action, gore, and dark humor.
I have seen it. I need to look at a picture.
Okay.
Like the description of the vampires and everything.
It's got Trejo in it. So we're going to have a Justice for Trejo segment.
Yes, we are.
Ooh, I'm excited.
From Dusk Till Dawn.
Yes.
Oh.
Does it look familiar?
Maybe once we watch it, I'll remember if I have or not.
Hopefully you like it.
Or maybe there was just another movie that sounds like this.
Pretty pumped, man.
You've seen this one a lot. You've never seen The Lodge, you said. Okay. Sounds
And the next one I pick,
peachy.
my next pick, I've seen bits and pieces.
Okay.
I don't know why I wasn't able to watch the full episode. So how you feeling about my picks so far coming through?
They're coming through. We have...
She told me not to she told me not to pick like Halloween like 6 or Friday the 13th.
I did not say that.
5.
I said pick whatever you want.
Nuh-uh, you're like, I hope you don't pick one of those dumb movies.
No, I didn't. You lying. You were very secretive this time around. You're like, we cannot. It was like fucking Fight Club. We don't talk about it. We don't sniff about it.
I wanted raw reactions though. So I'm pumped about it. So whose turn is it now?
My turn.
All right. What do you got for your third and final film?
Train to Busan.
Okay. Wow.
Zombies.
Wow. I didn't know the
Wow,
theme was
wow.
trains.
Midnight Meat Train
And Train to Busan.
and Train to Busan.
Wow. Someone has a train fetish.
It was in between this.
Is that a sign of you wanting to get away? Is that like a metaphor for this?
I don't want to get away, but some people are talking about me leaving, so that might be on the docket.
Oh my God, bringing up ice. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. You're not taking away my spicy jalapeno.
Stupid.
Okay.
I don't know.
So I get where your head's at. All right.
No, it was in between these and 28 weeks later.
Fuck.
Just thinking zombies.
I had that on my list too. I didn't pick it though. I do like that.
Train to Busan. So you have watched it. I told you that it was something you have seen.
Yeah.
And you didn't hate it from what I remember.
Oh, it seemed all right.
You don't remember the movie?
It's been a little bit, and I think I was kind of halfway dozing off because it was a work night.
It has
Our boy from Squid Games.
Yeah, Gonjo, I think it's how you pronounce his name. But I was like, oh, it's the dude, the dad from the zombie movie. But for the listeners who are not familiar with the movie, it is a man, his estranged daughter, and other passengers become trapped on a speeding train during a zombie outbreak in South Korea.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty, I don't know, it has a following.
Okay.
People like this, so I'm excited.
Snap up.
Okay, Richard.
I do like your picks. They're going to be solid.
Okay.
You ready for mine?
Uh-huh.
Or do you want to do a listener?
Yours.
Okay,
Or do you
we'll
want to
do
end
mine.
it up?
Okay, mine's pretty epic. This one I think you're going to appreciate. And in some circles, it may not be considered horror, but it's considered horror for me because it has very horror-like elements to it.
This you've seen bits and pieces.
Yes. And from what I've seen, yeah, total horror. So, yeah, without further ado, you ready for this?
Hit me, baby.
We've covered him before. The actor, he's been in one of our episodes, one of our movies we've already reviewed.
Just one.
Yep. You ready for it?
Okay.
2004, The Machinist.
Oh.
This has got Christian Bale in it, and this is the one where he famously lost all that weight and he looked really sickly.
We talked about this in the last.
I know.
It was the same director as Session 9.
Exactly.
Oh, my Leonton?
I'm excited. So I'm putting this down as psychological horror, where they have it more of a psychological thriller. But I'm putting it on horror. And here's the synopsis.
Okay.
The Machinist centers around Trevor Resnick, Christian Bale, a factory worker who suffers from chronic insomnia and has not slept for over a year. His mental and physical health deteriorates as he becomes increasingly paranoid, believing that something or someone is conspiring against him. Trevor's life becomes more chaotic when he encounters a mysterious man named Ivan, played by John Sheridan, and notices unsettling, inexplicable events around him. As Trevor's grip on reality weakens, the line between what is real and what's imagined becomes blurred. The film explores themes of guilt, trauma, and psychological unraveling, with the shocking twist that reveals the truth behind Trevor's spiral into madness. And that is why this is horror.
I feel like, to me, that sometimes some of the best horror is psychological shit.
And that's your genre. You love that. That's why, have you noticed I picked psychological ones
Just
for you?
fuck
And then a fun
with your
popcorn one
mind.
for me.
I'm excited.
So have you seen The Machinist?
I've heard of the movie. I know Christian Bale and his crazy weight loss, but no, I haven't.
Yeah, this one I've seen bits and pieces. For whatever reason, I never watched the full movie. I don't know why. I've always been interested on it. Just never got around to watching the full movie.
Because it was meant for the pod.
Must have been. Even in 2004, I'm like, horse and obsession. I'm going to be 30 years old. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, those are my picks. I think I did good.
You did good.
I'm just looking for your approval.
Good job, kid.
Thanks.
Are you okay with my picks?
Yeah, they're okay.
What the fuck? Really? Jesus.
No, I like them. I like them. You did good.
I picked the Midnight Time because I know you like your slashers.
Okay.
You like the fast paced.
Okay.
I figure.
I just thought you'd really like hunker down and pick like a Friday the 13th or something. But
that's
I'm
gonna
happy
be a
you picked-
richer pick.
I'm happy you picked Midnight Meat Train. But man, I was really hoping you were going to go retro. That's why I stayed away from it. I was like, you know what? I'm going to pick more ones
Yeah,
that
like
I've never
Angeles
seen.
is gonna go to a classic.
I'm going to pick more ones I've never seen and that she's going to potentially like it as much as I do.
No, and my other two were foreign movies because I've talked about that foreign horror movies. There's a lot of really good movies out there that are
Don't get enough love.
They're just looked over because they're not in English and people don't always like subtitles. But I'm a bilingual lady and I like
Hell yeah.
foreign movies.
Me too.
I love the
Preach.
subtitles. Anyways,
Preach, girl, preach.
last for the listener
Last
pick.
last one. Let's do this. What? And shout out to the guy. And you know what? We're not sponsored yet, but hopefully one day we will be from this guy. And what's the business that he owns?
Muscle Health Massage Therapy in Spokane.
Yes. So shout out.
He's a clinical massage therapist. Whatever, if you're broken or hurting, go check him out.
Do we have his Instagram handle?
It is. It's his username is Muscle Health MT for massage therapy.
Muscle Health MT for massage therapy.
MT means for massage therapy, but it's Muscle Health MT.
All right, cool. And he had a really cool one that he picked. So he brought this up, but then right after him, because we bookmarked it, right after him, we had several other people pick this. So I'm excited for it. What is it?
The Exorcism of God.
That's a heavy, that name's heavy.
That name is
That
heavy.
covers a lot of weight there. And this is from the director we just covered from
La Casa al Fin del Día de los Tiempos, a Venezuelan director who's pretty young. When he made, this is one of his most recent movies. This one came out in 2021,
a
couple years ago.
So I'm pretty excited. I liked The House at the End of Time.
Yeah. And it is streaming on Tubi right now.
Hell yeah.
So, synopsis. You want to hear it?
Yeah, let's hear it, girl.
Peter Williams is an American priest in Mexico who is considered a saint by many local parishioners. However, due to a botched exorcism, he carries a dark secret that's eating him alive until he gets an opportunity to face his own demon one last time.
Wow. Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
So I'm pretty excited. I feel like this is yet another one that, with your religious background, I think you like these. You gravitate towards these quite a bit, which I've grown to enjoy them. And I'm surprised too. I'm kind of pivoting, but with the listener picks, we had a lot of found footage. Is that coming back to popularity again? Is that like the new trend?
I don't know.
Because found footage isn't necessarily on my radar typically.
Oh.
Not something I seek out, but a lot of our listeners, we might have to cover more because they're definitely into it.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had several, man.
Yeah.
Notable shout out, was it Rec record.
Wreck. Yes, I've seen that a couple times.
Yeah, and then we had a bunch of the paranormal activities. We just had a bunch. What was another one? The webcam one.
The den?
Yeah, the den. It was kind of crazy.
What's the other one? Stay Alive, was that a... No, that was not found footage,
We
right?
might have to have a season where we're just doing found footage.
Stay Alive.
Although that
Oh, no, that one was the video game one.
Oh, that's with Frankie Muniz.
Mm-hmm. Muniz.
So... We're doing good. Do we have anything else we want to cover? We're actually flying high, baby. We're at 32 minutes.
No, that's all we have. Thank you for everyone that sent us suggestions. We'll do another round at the end of the season.
We're close to 5,000 downloads.
And then...
Ooh-wee, I'm excited.
Yeah, we'll do another round. And hopefully you guys have more contributions. And
Angelus, 5,000 downloads in 1 year? That's pretty good for someone coming out cold, like never having done this before.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
That's pretty epic. Well, all right. We don't have anything else?
No, that's averaging like 13 downloads every day.
Our winner, our last giveaway, your package is estimated. We gave you the tracking number, but it's coming Wednesday, the 4th. So get ready.
Get ready to rumble.
Is it the 4th or the 5th?
I think it's the 5th.
The 5th. Wednesday the 5th.
Because today is the 2nd.
Oh, yeah. Get crazy. Get wild.
Get stupid.
All right. Well, I guess we'll let you go. Be on the lookout for our episode on the 24th.
Yes, see.
Okay.
Hasta luego.
Thanks for listening to Horror Cinema Obsession. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If so, help spread the word by leaving a rating and review wherever you listen to podcasts. And join us next time for another episode of Horror Cinema Obsession.